See the hot, my people. I beg make una gather here. Can't you guys Nancy Moru? Ohaneze, Ndi Iberibe. I beg, please. I want to beg the house, please. Let it not be I'm insulting anybody. With all due respect, please. If you are an Igbo man, a Biafran, anywhere you see this Ohaneze, please do not complete the rest of the world. The rest of the world is supposed to be Ohaneze Ndori. Just don't put it Ohaneze Ndibo, because this is not Ohaneze Ndibo and it can never be. Let me read the statement and then we'll come back here to read everything that I've been written here before. I will then comment on this very particular matter, because this one on Abomara, it is one nearly run me crazy this morning when I saw this news. Ohaneze Ndiberibe pledges full support for Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election. So let me ask this question before I read, because as Uche na Abia, let me ask Ohaneze Ndiberibe, whatever they call themselves. You are supporting Tinubu's re-election on what ground? Let me ask, on what ground? There was a video speculating on internet, or rather that's a video trending on internet where Enyen Beribe came out, in a live show. This one is not a propaganda, it's not all this channel television precisely said that they have exhausted all possible means that they tabled. He said they have worked out to the extent that they have been in a secret meeting with Bola Ahmed Tinubu and some other cabals for hours over the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said every ground they provided for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he rejected it. In fact, he said there's nothing he can do about it, and there's nothing anybody can do for him to grant a presidential pardon to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That is what Enyen Beribe said. So I don't know whether that word is true or they are just playing politics. I said some couple of weeks ago that what is happening now is all of them is in unison in what is happening to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they will bring out the ones which they feel people will think that these are oppositions. Look at it the way it's going now. No any APC will come and now stand and say free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No, it must be the opposition, so that people will then think, oh, this is politics, this is what is happening. But they don't know that them that is opposition and the ones holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are in unison. So this word of whatever they call him, I can never take him I can never take him serious, because what did this man have been doing to the extent that showing us he went to Daura to go and meet with the late Buhari, whether not the one from Sudan or the one from South Africa, and at the end of the day nothing still happened till today. So for you to understand that, my brother, all these things are set up. So let me ask Ohaneze Ndiberibe, because that is where the whole point is coming from. You are supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu's election. On what ground? On the ground that our youths are being killed on daily basis. On ground that under 2 months, 21.8 billion naira was extorted from the people of the Southeast, from our old mothers and old fathers that just carrying their farm product to the market. They keep on inserting these people. At a point, they have made it a mandatory that it is 1,000 naira you are going to pay, whether you have something or you don't have something. As long as you stop on that checkpoint, you must drop 1,000 naira. So you can imagine how many checkpoints we have in the Southeast that you keep on dropping 1,000 naira for any bus driver, for any Okada driver, for any keke driver. And at the end of the day, you come out to tell us that you are in full support of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's re-election. On what ground? That the appointment Bola Ahmed Tinubu is giving, we gave an appointment to a state, which is Ogun State, over 15 appointments for one state. And then we are not talking about Lagos, but Lagos is over for something. Let's forget about Lagos State. Let's focus on Ogun. Ogun State have 15 appointees. Then the whole of the Southeast have only 5. Each state one, each state one, each state one. Is that on the ground that you are supporting Bola Ahmed Tinubu's election? This one is just a clear evidence that yes, we are the problem of the Biafrans. We are the problem of the future generations of this Ndibo, because we never supported anything that is going to bring goodies to them. Our children, our able-bodied young men and women are being kidnapped on daily basis by those ones who want to protect life and property on daily basis. On Ndibo, you came out and said you are supporting Tinubu's election. No problem. Let me read the content. Just calm down. I'm coming back. The Apex Social Cultural Organization has vowed to support Bola Ahmed Tinubu's until 2031. The organization declared its support in a statement issued over the weekend by Ohanese's fractional Deputy President General Okechukwu Isiguzoro and the national spokesperson Chinenye Ohia. Ohanese Ndafonse called for the completion of all significant projects in the Southeast Zone ahead of 2027 general selections. The group hailed Tinubu for his decision to appoint David Umahi to serve as the Minister of Works, noting that this marks the first instance in 74 years since 1951 that an Igbo man has held the vital position. Let me pause here and ask this idiot that calls himself Okechukwu Isiguzoro, please, Amechi is from where? Rotimi Amechi, is he because he go and said himself because he want power at all costs to go to add a Yoruba name to his name? Still yet, they are seeing him as Omoibo. So Amechi is from where? Amechi have held this position, Minister of Works and Transport, under this the last this dispensation of Buhari. So coming here to tell us that this is the first time an Igbo man is holding a vital position. Let me ask you, Chubuoka Adibo was once a Senate President of the zoo. What about Pius Anyam Pius? Hey, God have mercy. Anyway, I have dropped my point. You drop your own point. Okay, let's continue. The group held Tinubu for the decision. Okay, Ohanese said that for the temporary opening of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, Umahi has distinguished himself. So where is it? Coastal Highway, how is it going to benefit you? I ask you, Okechukwu Isiguzoro, how is it going to benefit you? Does any of that coastal highway pass through anywhere in Biafra land? Please, if there is, punch it at the comment section of this video. Let us continue. I will give you assignment and you must surely deliver. The organization said, without hesitation, we, the Ohanese members, let me put it that way, not Ndibo, I don't want to be using this word Ndibo, not everybody, me and my household, we exempt ourselves from this rubbish. Declare forthrightly, for the first time since 2015, we are witnessing a political landscape where all 5 Southeast governors, all 5 Igbo ministers, and the entire Southeast region stand unwaveringly loyal to Bola Ahmed Tinubu's election campaign for 2027. In recognition of the recent temporary opening of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway on the 12th of December 2025, Ohanese Ndara acknowledges his remarkable achievement. It is significant, a milestone that enhances festive season travel and provides much needed relief to millions of Nigerians, particularly commuters in Lagos. The year of 2025 has been characterized by an unprecedented transparency in governance, exemplified by the Fulani government's proactive engagement of the nation's anti-graft agencies, the EFCC and ICPC. What are they fighting? They are fighting corruption, but Yaya Bello is still walking with his 2 legs. Their audits of financial transactions and contractor performances have paved the way for their timely payments and enforced accountability, thereby enforcing adherence to contractual agreements between the Fulani government and both domestic and foreign contractors. Ohanese Nderi urged the Fulani government to create opportunities in 2026 for local Nigerian contractors to compete on an equitable basis with foreign counterparts. As we reflect on the substantial infrastructural investment of 1.5 trillion naira directed towards road projects in the Southeast region, we commend Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his unparalleled benevolence. It further stated. You that hear this message, what is your take? But let me hear from you. What is your take? Please drop it at the comment section. Another Obonga headline. I will return to defend my people. Sunday Igboho wants federal government. You are not wanting federal government. You are waiting after 2027 or 2031 when Tinubu will hand over the baton to whoever that is going to succeed him. Then you come back and begin to make another different noise. Now thunder and ketekpa is what is going to visit you. Arrant nonsense. Betrayers and sabos. You bastard and baboons. Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo Igbo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has warned that he will return to Nigeria to defend his people if the government continues to fail in its duty to protect them from attacks by suspected armed Fulani assailants, popularly known as terrorists. Igboho issued a warning following the killing of 2 residents in his hometown, Igboho, in Oyo State. In a statement, Igboho said the latest incident confirmed the concerns he had raised over the past 4 years about what he described as persistent killings and violent attacks on Yoruba communities by armed Fulani elements. He lamented that despite repeated appeals and warnings to authorities, the security situation had continued to worsen, forcing many indigenous residents to abandon their ancestral homes for fear of being killed. Today, we the innocent people have been killed in Igboho. This is exactly what I have been warning the government about for many years, he said. Nothing has changed, and our people continue to suffer attacks while those responsible roam freely. In fact, they have been decorated with chieftaincy titles and some monthly allowance. Igboho accused the government of failing to adequately protect lives and property, saying insecurity has become a daily reality for residents of Igboho and the neighboring communities. He stressed that the continual killings show a breakdown of security and justice in the area. The Yoruba activist called on both federal government and the Oyo State government to take immediate and decisive steps to stop the attacks and restore peace. According to him, failure to act will leave him with no other option but to return home to personally defend his community. I am calling on the government to act now and protect the lives and properties of the people of Igboho. If nothing is done, I will come back home to defend my people. This is what Sunday Adeyemo, probably known as Sunday Igboho, talk. But my brother, what are you coming back to do? To defend your people? Don't forget about the agreement you signed before you collected the 50 billion naira bribe they gave to you. Anyway, the last but not the least, Niger State. Nigerian government reacts to release of 230 Catholic school children. I watched that video and I see their pictures and I see everything people have been commenting and saying, and they are even celebrating it, calling the idiot they call a Bayo or Nonoga or whatever they call him. God have mercy, you staged a kidnapping of children. Few days ago, there's a video that circulated where the children are being maltreated or whatever. They just from inside they are captives, and they cannot trace where that IP is coming from. Now, after a few days, I think 2 days ago, then yesterday they said they had been freed on Sunday. God have mercy. Nigerian government. This is the country you want me to belong. God forbid bad thing. Anyway, the Nigerian government has described the rescue of the remaining 230 children and the staff from the St. Mary's Catholic School, Papiri in Niger State as a moment of triumph and relief for the nation. The Fulani government confirmed that all the abducted pupils of the Catholic school, Papiri, totaling 230, have been freed. Not a single pupil remains in captivity. A statement signed by the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, said the recently released 130 pupils are being handed over to the Niger State government, after which they will be reunited with their families. This courageous effort by our security forces reaffirms our nation's resolve to protect its people, the statement read. The federal government emphasizes with the parents and guardians of the pupils for the agony the abduction has caused them, wishes them a pleasant family reunion, a good healing process, compliments of the season, and a Merry Christmas to you all. They don't play the politics now. This is the tactic they want to use to win 2027. Anyway, that is not even my business because I am not part of them now. The reason why I bring this in is to let you know that you preaching one Nigeria, this is what your country have become. You are using your school children to play politics, just to defend or rather to cover up the Christian genocide. You send them out there, they will stay there, they make videos, it will circulate on the whole world. Few days, you will go and say, now they have been freed. Then what happened to those who have killed them? Who kidnapped them? What happened to them? Or you have already paid the ransom or billions of naira to free them, so that the international community will see it now like you are working. You are not working anything. This is just a propaganda. May God have mercy on that country called Nigeria. I repeat, may God have mercy on that country called Nigeria, because that is not a country. That is just a state and capital, which prefect, or rather, which landlord or caretaker, thunder Bob Kwon and Janine, or they use school children, they play prank. Anyway, my people, now here we go take back break. More of this video is coming your way. Just whack me, man. Because today will be Monday. You go hear news tire and news we're going to bring to you now. Ubunga news. We go touch. I mean, we go shocktalize you. Oh yeah, nah. We go touch light other ones. Thanks, my people, for watching in our area. It shall be well with all of us. Kachineke mezioku. Ke mesiano.